Hey, does this formula look familiar to you guys? Dollars per hour times 40 hours per week, or in my case, I was working 80 hours a week, equals a paycheck. Let me ask you this. Where did you learn this formula? Did your parents teach you this? Did you learn this in school? Where did you learn that dollars per hour times hours worked equals your paycheck? My first job, I worked as a pizza delivery guy, and I was working about 40 hours a week, making $6 an hour. This was back in the 90s where minimum wage was ridiculous. And, I was making like 240, 270 bucks a month or a week, depending on tips. And one of the things I realized is no matter how many pizzas I delivered, no matter how fast I drove, no matter how hard I worked, I still got paid $6 for that 1 hour. So, if I was working my butt off and I was delivering 20, 30 pizzas in an hour, but the guy next to me was delivering 2 or 3 and taking his time and not giving a crap, well, we were both getting paid the same. And that started to plant a seed inside of my mind, as a 19-year-old kid that, trading your time for money is not really the way to build wealth. So let's say, for instance, I wasn't happy making $240 a week. So there's only 2 variables that control your paycheck. The first variable is your time. If I wasn't happy with the $240 a week, I would have to work 50, 60, 80 hours per week. The second variable is skill. Everybody has a set of skills that the marketplace is willing to pay you for your time. Think about it. Somebody working at Taco Bell is going to make, significantly less money than, let's say, a doctor. Why? Because a doctor spent more time learning those schools, going to college and getting a degree and going through clinicals and, doing the pre-med work. And the market is going to pay that person, significantly more money because of those set of skills. There are 3 options for you to choose from. Option number 1, work more hours. So you would have to work crazy hours. You have to sacrifice your time away from your friends and your family. If you wanted to make money, more money, with your time being traded for money, then you would have to work more hours. Option number 2 is learn a more valuable skill. So how do you learn a more valuable skill? People go, the most popular traditional way of doing it is people go to college and get a particular set of skills to be able to become an electrician, an accountant, or like a corporate executive. Option number 3, that's my favorite. And that is to learn a set of skills that will in turn pay you for your results and not necessarily for your time. There are people every day learning how to start an online business, how to start start up an e-commerce store, drop shipping, Shopify, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, network marketing. You can go on Facebook and YouTube and you could do a search and you could find out that people are trying to learn how to do digital marketing every day to make money. And every time that you invest in a course or watch a free training, your brain is becoming more and more valuable. You are becoming more valuable. But there's still a problem, a huge misconception that's inside of this formula. The ultra rich and millionaires and billionaires understand one simple concept. Trading time for money is the traditional way, and that method is not the way to build wealth. The wealthy and the ultra rich make money through a process called passive income. Think about it. If you work 40 hours per week and you get paid for your time, and then on your days off you don't work, that means that you don't get paid. So those utilizing passive income model do the work up front and then get paid over and over in time and time again. Most people want to get paid for that 1 hour of work and get immediate, instant gratification. The best method is not seeing immediate results, but seeing huge results later down the line. So it takes time to get started, and the payoff is worth the work because it's significantly more than if you traded your time for money. So here's what you need to do if you want to achieve true wealth and have the same mindset that the wealthy have. Number 1, you need to learn those skills to generate a passive income. Number two, you need to set up systems, processes, and automation in place to operate inside of the background so that for the rest of your life, you could generate a passive income. You know, once I realized this, I devoted my entire life to learning these skills, creating systems and automation to where I can make money while I sleep. I invested well over $10,000 in courses and masterminds, mentoring and coaching for from the best entrepreneurs in the industry. And I ran a successful e-commerce business for a little while. I became successful with affiliate marketing. You know, I started an advertising agency where I ran paid ads for small local business owners, and I generated leads, customers, and sales on a consistent basis. But that's when I decided I would much rather teach everyday people how to do all of this and become successful. What you need to do is you need to figure out what niche that you're wanting to get into. You need to learn how to set up the systems and the processes and the automation. You need to learn how to drive traffic, how to get people to look at your product or service. There's an art to it. And you know what? It's not too late to start. Every day, people are crushing it and making millions of dollars in their business, both online and offline. Guys, there is so many ways for you to make money online. You just have to learn that skill so that you can get paid for your efforts on a passive income basis and not for your time. So if you would like to learn these skills on how to set all of this up, I created a course and a mastermind training where I work every day with people and help them become successful. I included a link inside the description below, so feel free to check that out. I also created a Facebook community where people just like you are connecting and growing on a daily basis. So feel free to join that group as well. It's down in the description. I hope you got a ton of value out of this video. Make sure that you hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below if you got value. And if you have not already, make sure you click the subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next video.